the topic today is lead magnets.
Yeah.
I think it would be helpful just to start off by describing exactly what a lead magnet is.
Yeah, so a lead magnet is a free, valuable resource that a company will offer in exchange for contact details like an email or a phone number.
Could you give us a sort of a bit more detail on a few examples, specific examples?
Yeah, so some examples might be ebooks, webinars. A lot of people do white papers. They might do a free online course. It's something that's unique and valuable to that audience. So what works for one company might not work for another, but there are a massive range of different lead magnets that you could possibly go with.
You've described the breadth that you can. How do you go about choosing which one's right for that specific campaign or audience?
Yeah, that's a good question. So always start with your ideal customer and think about what is going to be valuable to them, what's going to get them to take that next step and signal interest in your company. So then you can test concepts. You can use analytics as well and data to see if you've picked the right medium or the right type of lead magnet. Because it might be that you've offered a webinar, but people actually are more interested in reading a quick piece of content. So you do have to go about testing these things. It's not necessarily a one size fits all.
It's not predefined that this lead magnet will be right for this application. There is some testing involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes it might be that the topic of the lead magnet isn't quite right. So play around with a few different titles, have a look what's relevant, but don't just regurgitate things that are already readily available. What you need to do is offer something that's going to be added value, that might be a piece of research that your company's done or a certain way of doing things that you might want to teach to a prospective customer.
So there's quite a bit of work to get that right. But I guess let's fast forward to the point where we've chosen the right lead magnet.
Yeah.
And it's working. How do you then get the best from it?
So you need to promote it. You need to amplify that content then. So that's with paid ads, really laser targeted ads, only focused on the customers that you want to engage with. And as well as that, you don't necessarily have to do paid campaigns, but they are always going to be the best ones that you're going to get the most value from. You use your platforms that you're already on. It might be social media, it might be email campaigns. Add in the lead magnet to nurture campaigns that you've built on email. It might be a blog post, it might be a video, it might be a call to action. There's a load of different ways just to get it out there.
I know the way we talk about, the way you describe these are signals of interest, but that obviously you want that to lead to a proper sales qualified lead ultimately.
So initially, these are showing soft signals of interest. So they're marketing qualified leads and they're a good indicator of who might be willing to buy from you in the future. So it's useful for nurturing people and building those relationships with future customers. It's useful for being able to find out who's already interested, serve them more ads, get to know your company, your business, to trust you. And then after so many engagements with you, they're more likely to become a paying customer.
So I guess if, people could in theory engage with multiple lead magnets or multiple signals of interest before committing to, committing their details to be a lead. So how would you describe the key takeaway on the topic of lead magnets?
So when somebody engages with more than one lead magnet, we know they're really interested and they're really engaged. So the beauty of that approach is that you can then retarget them and help them get over that line and ready to become a customer. So
they're essentially they're a much warmer prospect than just bringing someone in from SEO or paid ads.
Yeah, they're warmer and they're better matched too.
Yeah. Thanks, Lauren.
Yeah.
Benchmark your company's digital marketing with this free tool. It takes 5 minutes to audit your strategy and you get a free report with recommendations. Visit bespokedigital.agency/free.